Hello Pisces, and welcome to my brand new channel, Imperfect Angel Tarot. We are going to take a look at energies for the first half of June, or whenever this video is meant to find you. This is a love reading for the Pisces collective, so it may not be as specific or detailed as a personal reading. If you're interested in a personal reading, check out my information below in the video description. I hope this video and this reading helps you on your journey, and I hope it brings clarity to your situation. And if it does, remember to like, comment, share, and of course, remember to subscribe to my channel. Every Sunday in May and June, I will randomly select 3 of my viewers for a free 30-minute personal reading. So if you are interested in taking advantage of that, then let me know so by commenting on this video below. All right, we are using this Tarot of the Human Experience deck, and we'll get a few cards that will tell us about where you are and where your partner is. We'll start with your partner. Where is Pisces' partner in this situation? How does Pisces' partner feel about them? I think we have all of our cards here. All right, we'll start with your partner. First, we have the energy of the leader. So maybe they're the ones who are being kind of taking the lead in this relationship. Then we have the energy of trying. So they've been leading and they've been trying to lead. They've been trying to take the lead maybe. And then we have the magician energy. They're choosing a path. So maybe as they've been trying, it hasn't been working out, and they're trying to explore other paths. On your side, Pisces, there's an energy of forcing. So maybe you were too determined with some things in this relationship, and there's energy of lying. So maybe you haven't been as honest with your partner about certain things, and the energy of the entertainer. So I always take this energy as the energy of someone who's an actor. Sometimes they wear a mask, so that would make sense to go hand in hand with this lying card. All right, at the bottom of the deck, we have the energy that defines your current relationship with your partner, and this can be your current or potential partner, and it's the energy of balancing. So that's actually a very good place to be in. So it looks like your partner is ready to, if something happens between you, then and what I'm already getting the feeling that what might have happened is that you might have not been completely honest with your partner about something. And lying doesn't always necessarily mean that you've intentionally withheld the truth from them. It may sometimes mean that you just didn't share all the details about something, right? When an opportunity presented itself, and now later down the road, it came to surface, that information came to surface, and maybe now it created a bit of a divide, right? And so now, because of that, I'm actually going to jump to your side. I normally start with your partner, but it makes sense because this kind of segues into your partner's energies. So if there was something that you did not necessarily want them to be privileged to know, you had this mask on and you didn't tell them all the details, but now that information came to surface and you're trying now to force things back to normal, right? And trying to find balance. And maybe your partner was actually active in coming to the conversation table with you, Pisces. They are trying to figure things out. They're trying to understand you. And I think this is where choosing the path comes in. Let's get more cards. What can you tell us about Pisces' partner here? What can you tell us about their partner and how they feel about this situation? All right, we had these 3 cards flip over, so we started them in the order they came out. So Knight of Cups, the most romantic knight in the deck. So they're definitely interested in you. Page of Cups, also somebody who is like a very romantic person. They're really not obsessed with you, but they can't get you off their mind. You're on their mind all the time. And the path that they're choosing is the Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands is someone who is going after some thought or ideas, going after something that they're passionate about. What can you tell us about Pisces? How do they feel? How does Pisces? All right, I can't put these cards back in, so we're gonna take them. All right, the first card, we got an extra one, but we'll take it. The first card is the Tower. So there was definitely something that came out unexpectedly, just like I suspected. All right, next one, we have Death or Rebirth. So as a result of that, some things are shifting and changing. And there's the Moon again. Yes, some information was revealed. The mask was off this actor. And also we have the Ten of Wands, and now just kind of, it's been a long, winding, burdensome road that this has caused some turmoil. This has caused some friction. At the bottom of the deck, we have the energy of the Two of Wands. So this is exactly what this balancing is about. You are planning your future. You're making some decisions. You're making some choices. You're trying to figure out how to make this future work and move this relationship forward in a harmonious, balanced way. So they're definitely willing to work with you on this. They're maybe even like, you know, they have taken the lead on this, trying to mend the situation, trying to get the situation to get resolved, trying to get these energies to get resolved and to go away and to move this forward. So if the Page of Cups is somebody who's, you know, they're passionate about something, but Knight of Cups is somebody who's actually pursuing those passions, and so is the Knight of Wands. So this is just all the energy of moving forward, energy of wanting to go after someone that they feel very passionately about. They really care about you and they want to make this work. So the path that they're choosing is the path that leads to you. On your side, so there was this Tower moment. So with this Moon card, and of course that's you, Pisces, right? That's your major arcana. So this is also Scorpio major arcana. So you may be dealing with the Scorpio, but some information came to light. So if the entertainer, I just look at the entertainer card, that's an actor, and the actor who's wearing the mask. So as the Moon card suggests, there was some information that was revealed. They saw the true you without a mask. And see, that's also, I think it's find it ironic that we have this Death card is pictured here as somebody who's wearing a mask. So the mask fell off, and boy, did it make a thud. So this Tower moment. So something happened. They've learned something about you that you did not want them to know, or you just did not feel that there was a need for them to know. Maybe it was something private, or maybe it's something that you're embarrassed of. And this is telling me that you shouldn't be embarrassed. So this Ten of Wands, that's the confirmation that this is something that you've been carrying with you for a long time. This is information that was just revealed. It's not information that is new. It's not something that happened recently. It's something that you held on to for a long time. So to me, it almost feels like you should have a sense of relief, and they love you regardless, from what I'm sensing over here. So let's get a few more cards over here, Pisces. What else can you tell us about Pisces partner and about Pisces? All right, first card we have here is the Seven of Cups. It's the cup of having to make a choice. That makes sense here with choosing the path. All right, these are the next few that flipped over. Eight of Swords. So maybe they're trying, but maybe actually it seems to me that they're trying, but they feel like they don't know how to move forward. And yes, the Five of Wands, the card that I lovingly called the shed show card. So right now things are kind of turbulent, and that's why they're having to choose a path how to move forward. On your side, the Wheel of Fortune, following this Tower. So you are forcing things into action, but the wheels of karma are turning, and you're gonna get your lucky break. All right, what else can you tell us about Pisces? All right, next card we have is the Hierophant. So this is all about following the rules of society. So maybe the reason you were hiding something, it was because societal norms tell you that, oh, it's bad. But the good thing about this death or rebirth, that you are able now to rebuild your rules and decide what's right for you and what's bad or good for you. And there's the devil. Yes, that you were definitely tempted by you have the, of course, this also could be the Capricorn major arcana. Hierophant is also a Taurus major arcana, so you may be dealing with them. And of course, at the bottom of the deck, we have the Emperor, Aries major arcana. So it's interesting that you have a lot of different zodiac signs popping out here. But I believe that in this particular instance, this is not all these different zodiac signs that are in the picture. But look at you on your side. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 major arcanas, and this Emperor major arcana. I know this is all. This is. I feel like it's coming on. It's on your side because it's almost in between these two rows over here, and there's not a single major arcana on your partner's side, Pisces. So this moment, this information, this transformation that's happening right now, it is yours. And when you have all these major arcanas pop out when it's important moments in someone's life. So you have 7 major arcanas here. If you're just looking at your side only, we have 6 out of 10 cards that are major arcanas. So this is a big moment for you. This is you redefining yourself. I would suggest that you look up theory of positive disintegration, because this is, it seems to me that you in this moment when your life and your personality is being disintegrated, and you get to rewrite your rule book, and you get to rewrite who you are and define yourself as the way you should be, in the way you should be, versus as the society around you dictated for you to be. So this is definitely on your side. We'll take a look first before we get to the middle here. But yes, so there's this tower moment. Something came to surface. Some information was revealed. It was something that the society looks down upon, and now you having to, and the reason you were not wanting to share it because you were embarrassed. It was easier for you just to give into the societal norms than to take the mask off and to really share something about yourself with your partner. But as this tower moment is happening, the wheels of karma are turning. This is your opportunity to rewrite your rule book and to be confident with yourself, knowing that your higher self, your inner being, does not judge you. They have never forgiven anyone once ever, because they have never gotten mad or upset with anyone. So the only person that's disappointed, or the only being that's disappointing in you maybe, is yourself. So this is your opportunity to forgive yourself with this tower moment, and let this karmic wheel to turn in a way that's going to allow you to feel that you're moving forward. Unburden yourself. This has been a long time you've been carrying this burden. So, and here in the center of the situation, we have balancing, right? We're making plans for the future. The Emperor is the divine masculine the card that represents the divine masculine. This is, this may be your divine counterpart. And so as you're planning your future, know that this is probably someone that you are meant to be with karmically, right? On your partner's side, they're leading, they're taking the lead, they're actually, now with this information in place, I feel like they're actually more open-minded about this than they are. That's why they are leading, because they're coming from a place of love. So because you see, they're leading and they're being more understanding than even you are of the situation, because they're coming from a place of love. They're trying harder because they're coming from a place of love, and they're choosing the path. They have this idea they're going to choose the path, but the path right now, it feels to them right now it's a shit show. So but they have an idea how to move forward with this. Although right now they do feel trapped and they're unable to move forward, but they're making a choice and they're choosing to free themselves out of this place of immobility and inability to move forward. And they have this great idea that they're going to pursue, that's going to allow them to get past this turmoil, this turbulent situation, and they're choosing the path that's going to lead them to you, because they too feel that you are their divine counterpart. Pisces, I hope this was helpful. If so, please let me know by liking, sharing, commenting, and of course, make sure to subscribe to my channel. And if this particular situation resonated with you, then check out the link to the extended reading below in the video description. And if you're interested in your own personal reading, that information is in the video description as well. Thank you so much, and I hope to see you next week. Take care, Pisces.